What's up, nail geeks, and welcome back to another Black Friday video in my series for this week. We are going on the second video with Beaux Rêves, and we have a super geeky collection to check out and some sale information. This time we have the Good Chemistry set. This is a 5-piece set, and the companion polish that goes with this collection is going to be launched through Polish Pickup next week by the time I get this video out. PS Polish Pickup is launching a week before the first Friday of December, so keep that in mind. If you want to get the full Good Chemistry collection, you'll need to grab her Polish Pickup polish, and along with these pretties, and you'll have the full set. So without further ado, let's dive right in. First up is Up and Atom. This is described as a deep magenta base with purple shimmer and bright red magnetic pull. This, to me, is like a very far off, distant cousin to the magnetic polish that she released in January's PPU this year that everyone just fell in love with. It's got this ghostly, ethereal type of magnetic pull to it. If you wanted to wear it unmagnetized, I think you absolutely can. It translates really well that way too. It's this beautiful type of magenta base, and it's got this strong purple cast from this large particle purple shimmer. Now, when you magnetize it, I'm going to suggest going in for 20 to 30 seconds on each of your coats. Or if you use the magic magnetic top coat like myself, make sure to add in just a couple extra seconds. I did feel like it took a little bit extra to get it to magnetize. So personally, this one might work better magnetizing each of the layers, but doing the top coat twice, I had obviously great pull with it. So we have a beautiful purple backdrop when we magnetize it. I'm going to suggest 3 coats and a glossy top coat to plump this up. In My Element is a turquoise base when cool, and it is clear when warm with shimmer and iridescent microflakes that shift green, aqua, violet, and pink. This is a flaky, glowy type of finish. It gives me this very strong wintry type of vibe. And I want to note in my ice water shot here in just a moment, you'll see the contrast between the warm and the cold state. I think it's a little less contrasting per se with the flakes going throughout it, but in person you can absolutely see when it's a lighter type of color. It almost has this creamy type of frosted clear look when it's warm. You can kind of see it again on my ice water shot here. On the swatching portion of the video, it was coming up just a touch subtle, but I digress. I think 3 super light coats or 2 normal coats is perfect. This has a strong curly plumping factor to it, and it will dry down flat, so make sure you use a good glossy top coat. Defy Gravity is an olive green base with strong magenta amber gold green shifting shimmer. This has a wonderful contrast with that shimmer. It starts off on the lighter side in terms of buildup and opacity, but I thought it popped ridiculously well on the 3rd coat. This will have that really flat jelly type of dry down to it. So to plump it up, make it look all squishy and jello-like, use a good glossy top coat. I had no issues in terms of over buildup, or I didn't feel like I needed to be light on my coats because again, this has a true jelly finish to it. You could absolutely layer this over a green base of some sort if you wanted it to be more opaque. I think if you have a really strong prominent free edge, you might see the tiniest bit of your smile line. So my caveat for a nude to you crelly or a blurring base of some sort may apply to you depending on your nails. Mass Appeal is a bright blurple base with aqua to navy blue shifting shimmer. This and then the limited edition are my favorites in this release. Mass Appeal is kind of like, this is, if I had to say Sarah in a bottle, this is kind of what reminds me of her. She is such a shimmer queen and she does these finishes so well. I am in love with this one. It is a strong, almost multi-chrome feel in how it is overall appearing. I think in normal lighting, it's going to have a dominant type of tri-color type multi-chrome effect. As you can see on my macro shot here, it's this teal to this blue to this purple, and at more extreme angles, you'll see that beautiful type of glowing blue. Part of the solution is a purple to mauve to red shifting base with iridescent flakes shifting green, aqua, violet, pink, and holographic sparkle. We have another flaky type bomb here, and I really appreciated how strong that green looking appearance of the flakes against that purpley type base. The purple base is really interesting to me, as some angles I saw a very easy shift over to that red in the official description, and the flakes themselves have a wonderful cast over to this bluish and pinkish type color. I tried to catch it with my macro shot here. I think you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. It's like a multi-chrome on multi-chrome iridescent action. I'm going to suggest 3 light coats and a glossy top coat, as this one dried down quite flat. And here is Her Majesty Cranberry Cosmo. I so love this base color. Just look at it. This is officially described as a bold red jelly base with color shifting shimmer, chameleon flakes, and gold reflective glitter. This base color is just something else. There's something about it. It is just so special and unique in my opinion. I'm going to suggest 2 light to normal coats. This has a very viscous type of jelly formula to it, and the flakes are of the dense, heavier type variety. So you may have to push some back on your nails. No biggie there, but I honestly felt like 1 light coat and 1 normal coat with a little bit of manipulation with those flakes was perfect. This will have a touch of texture and a lot of thirstiness from the reflective glitter and those flakes that are of the chunkier variety. So I did finish with a glitter smoothing top coat and a glossy top coat. And we're going to wrap this up with the Will It Topper segment. This is where I use a black swatch stick to demonstrate if polishes have layering capabilities. Up and Atom looks really cool over black if you wanted more of a stark type of contrast, but it still has that subtle ethereal type glow to it. In My Element, as a thermal, you'll take away any thermal properties in my opinion over black, but if you wanted a beautiful flaky topper, that works too. Defy Gravity is stunning. I think you can get a little crafty with this one. Mass Appeal very much behaves like a foil as a topper, so I think you could get creative here too. Part of the solution is a bit of the outlier in that, I don't know, I think it didn't take much difference. And Cranberry Cosmo is stunning over black, but it is quite pigmented in the base color, so just be mindful of that. So Beaux Rev is going to start their Black Friday sale and this launch starting Wednesday, November 27th at 12 p.m. Central Time. You can grab the polishes for $12 each or $55 for the set of 5. Available from the launch until Cyber Monday, there's going to be that limited edition polish that's Cranberry Cosmo. Grab that polish. It is so freaking pretty. You can grab that for $8 during this launch. Regular price after the launch of the Good Chemistry collection is going to be $60. There is going to be 20% off regular priced polishes. That does not include the Good Chemistry collection as a set or individual, but everything else in the shop is going to be 20% off. There's going to be $6 mystery overpours for past polish pickup polishes, collabs, event polishes. I'm wondering if any PBE ones are going to come back. Those of you who missed the purple in that PBE Neon Trio, go grab it. And there's going to be free US shipping on orders over 50. Now that 20% off is also going to be good for the Shimmer's custom. If you did not see my Shimmer's review video for this month, we have Dreamscape, which is the beautiful shimmery, almost neutral kind of metallic polish that Sarah of Beaux Rev created for us. So that's also going to be in this launch too. So if you've been waiting to get the Shimmer custom, do it and grab you some Good Chemistry. I'm going to have all of this information broken down in the description box below, including links to Beaux Rev, the actual shop if you want to get in there and peruse the site. And I'll also link you to the Facebook group if you want to join that and see additional swatches, interact with Sarah. She's super cool. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.